Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you're already here, you've been in the channel, welcome back. And in today's video I would like to talk about ways which you can relocate to Italy in 2024 or even the years to come, because people have been asking, so Penina, what are the ways which we can relocate to Italy? I've been wanting to come and live in Italy, but I don't know which ways or what are the procedures I should follow so that I can relocate to Italy. And in today's video I would like to talk about these main 4 ways or 5 ways at max which you can be a pathway to relocate to Italy. So the first way which you can relocate to Italy is by education. So this is among the easiest ways which you can relocate to Italy, because Italy is an European country. It's easy to get admission in universities, so this makes it one of the best way which you can relocate to Italy. And after your studies you can have permanent residence permit here. Like if you come for bachelor, you do maybe 3 years, and then you do masters. It brings you, or it gives you the opportunity to ask for the permanent residence, because you have fulfilled 5 years of staying here, or maybe 6 years or more than that. Also, if you graduate and you haven't found a job, you can have 1 year, which is you have a resident permit which allows you to find a job. So that is one of the easiest way. And notice that when you are studying in those 5 years, you might find a job, so you can change your student permit, workers permit, which will help you to stay here for a longer time, or for as long as you need to stay here. And so education pathway is the easiest way you can migrate to Italy. The second way, which is also a better way or pathway which you can relocate to Italy, is by work. So by work is you must have the skills which are most needed in Italy. So most part of Italy, the skills which are most needed is in health. So in most part of Italy, so the most skills which are mostly needed in Italy is commonly in the health sector and in technology sector, which includes engineering, mostly software engineers or computer science students, computer science workers, people with experience. So you can relocate here by work pathway. But this way to relocate has a catch, which is mostly language. Yeah, you can be lucky to have a place or a working company which use English as their means of working or the language of work, but mostly they use Italian. So if you are planning to relocate here, by finding a work, you first need the skills. You have the skills which are the skills of the work, or the area of your expertise, or the area of your you need the skills in the work which you do. So working experience plays a part here, but you also need the language skills. So if you are coming to Italy, Italian is a must. I must say it's a must to learn. So if you want to apply for work here, you have to have the skills, you have to have language skills, and then you apply for a job online, or if you have someone who you know who knows another company, so this can work. So this is also one of the best way you can relocate to Italy. The third way which you can relocate to Italy, or the third pathway which you can come and live in Italy, whether with permanent residence or citizenship, directly, is marriage. So if you're married to an Italian citizen, you directly get permanent residence here, or some get even citizenship. So it takes time, it depends. But if you're married to an Italian citizen, you actually get residence here in Italy. You can actually get citizenship directly. So this is also one of the way which you can relocate to Italy. I don't say that you should go there and find anyone who doesn't even treat you right so that you can have the documents, but I've seen people who really love each other and they benefit from that. Because I think if you find someone, the right person, doesn't mean you don't have to benefit from the benefits which comes with it. So you find love, you also can relocate here. Another fourth way or pathway which you can look at to Italy is by investment. So in Europe in general, they have things like the Golden Visa, the EUE or European Blue Card, which is given to people who invest in European countries, or particularly in Italy. So each country has their own amount. So let's say in Malta, you have to invest in a business or something which is at least 100,000 euros, and maybe rent a place for 5 years, permanent place for 5 years, and then you can get the permanent residence in that place. They have, and there are other countries also which has their own condition. Also Italy has something like that, which if you are coming to invest on a certain business or agricultural, be it in some places in technology, you can get permanent resident here, but it requires, I must say, it requires a lot of funds. So that is also one of the ways. I will talk in another video in details how investments work in Italy. So if you are looking to relocate here and you have the funds, this can be the pathway for you. And another last but not least is by refugee status. So I have put this in the last because it's really not an option, because I believe no one wants to be refugees in other people's country. We all want to move in one place or another without issues of being a refugees, because it can be also tricky to be like that. But if you are in a country which you don't feel safe, or you feel like your human rights are violated, or you are or if you are a victim of political threats, you can actually migrate to Europe by refugee status. Well, I have put this pathway also, but it's not something which is actually legally or official. So I think the most good or legal ways are the 4 ways which I've talked about before. So I thank you for watching this video, and if you have more questions, please do write to me. I will put my email in the description box below. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao ciao.